folks, it's me, Brian, and this is what I'm drinking today. I'm drinking Bulleit Bourbon Frontier Whiskey from the Bulleit Distilling Company in Louisville, Kentucky. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey made using our family's high rye mash bill and pure Kentucky limestone filtered water. 45% alcohol by volume, and I read on the internet it is corn, rye, and malted barley in this whiskey, this Frontier whiskey, whatever that means. As you can see, I've had quite a bit of this 375 milliliter bottle before making this video. I'm gonna tell you what I think of this video. I first was put on to this whiskey at a little social hour during a work event, off hours that is, and a lot of my peers were drinking this particular whiskey. Some were having old fashions. I don't really like old fashions, so I had it straight and I decided to buy it for myself. So let's crack this one open, folks. And I'm pretty much going to finish this. So here's what it looks like. According to the Internet Machine, this company has been around for over 150 years. Still, some family members are involved in the production and management of the production of this particular whiskey. There's a little controversy now about the daughter. But anyway, according to the internet, it's been a family recipe for over 150 years. Only ingredients of the highest quality, very highest quality, are used. The subtlety and complexity of Bulleit bourbon come from this unique blend of rye, corn, and barley malt, along with special strains of yeast and pure Kentucky limestone filtered water. Due to its especially high rye content, Bulleit bourbon has a bold, spicy character with a finish that's distinctly clean and smooth. Medium amber in color, and I would agree with that. With gentle spiciness and sweet oak aromas. Mid-palate is smooth with tones of maple, oak, and nutmeg. Finish is long, dry, and satiny with a light toffee flavor. So let's see about all of that. As you can see, it is amber in color. It smells of maple and booze. And it's pretty potent, the aromas. Pretty potent. But I'm drinking this straight. No ice, no water. That's how I like to review my whiskeys. So let's wait no more. Prost, my friends. This is a sweet whiskey with high notes, very intense notes of oak and spice. So they are right about the oak and the spice. Nutmeg, I don't know if I would have said that without reading it. Reading it, I do kind of taste a little nutmeg. So I kind of bias myself, but I do taste some nutmeg. It's definitely high on the oak, the spiciness, whatever spice there is in it. Can't tell you what it is. I'm not going to pretend and come up with some notes that I really don't taste, but it does taste spicy. It does taste sweet. It does have a maple taste to it. Not necessarily honey, not necessarily like caramel, but definitely maple. It does have, it kind of has like a peppery taste. This is, I as you can see, I'm finishing this bottle. It was only, 375 milliliters, but I enjoyed it. I'm not necessarily a whiskey drinker that likes rye whiskey, and although this has a high whiskey content, they consider it. And depending on what you read, it can range from 28 to 33% rye. The rest is corn and malted barley. And like I said, I'm not necessarily a rye drinker, but it's a good whiskey. I could see why my peers and coworkers like this particular bourbon. It is delicious. I've had some terrible bourbons, and this is not it. I highly recommend it if you like bourbon. I know there's some people just go crazy over bourbon. I mean, I like bourbons, and I like scotch. But if you really are a bourbon fan, definitely check out Bulleit. Now I looked it up, the pronunciation, because it doesn't seem like it should be pronounced Bulleit. It has that I in there. So Bulleit, I didn't see anywhere in the internet machine where they call it Bulleit. So I'm gonna continue calling it Bulleit. But it is a good bourbon. How would I rate this? I give this like an 85 out of 100. It is a delicious concoction. Straight, I like it. Ice, I like it. I haven't tried it with like room temperature water though. But it's a good drink. And if you like old fashions, you probably would like it in an old fashioned. So there you have it, folks. Another review in the books. I'm going to finish this just like I finished my alcohol pop in the previous video. For your enjoyment, folks. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Stay safe, stay sane. Don't try that at home. And I will see you on the next video.